Most people have heard words like Bitcoin, Ethereum, blockchain, but very few actually understand what crypto really is, and even fewer know how it actually works behind the scenes. And that's why there is so much confusion, fear, and misinformation. So today, I'll break it down for you like a teacher. Simple, clear, and step by step. By the end of this video, you will understand what cryptocurrencies actually mean, how blockchain works, how transactions get verified, why crypto even exists, and why the world is moving towards digital money. Let's start from the basics. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is digital money, but not the kind of digital money you see in your bank apps. That money is controlled by banks and governments. Crypto is different. Crypto is money that runs on code instead of banks. It is digital, decentralized, and borderless, secured by cryptography and controlled by no single authority instead of one central body approving your transactions. Crypto runs on a network of thousands of computers working together. In crypto, there is no single central server. Instead, there are thousands of computers all over the world called nodes. Each of these nodes keeps a copy of the blockchain, the transaction history. They constantly compare, verify, and agree on which transactions are valid. So instead of one powerful computer saying transaction approved, you have thousands of independent computers saying yes, we all agree this is correct. Number two, why thousands of computers? Because if one computer gets hacked, no problem. Thousands of others still have the correct data. If one country blocks some nodes, the network still runs in other countries. No one person, company, or a government can easily shut it down or control it. It's like having thousands of CCTV cameras watching the same door. If one camera fails or lies, the other still shows the truth. Number three, how do they work together? They follow the same rule, which is protocol. When you send a transaction, it is broadcasted to these computers. They check, does this wallet have enough balance? Is this transaction properly signed with the right private key? Has this money already been spent before? To avoid double spend. If the majority of them agrees, yes, this is valid, the transaction gets added to the blockchain. This process of agreeing is called consensus. Why is this powerful? Because no single person can quietly change the history. You don't need to trust a bank. You verify through code or consensus. The system becomes more transparent, harder to hack, and more resistant to censorship. Now, how does this all work? Enter the hero of the story, blockchain. I want you to imagine this visually. So, let's break it down with infographic style. Think of blockchain like a public notebook. Every time someone sends or receives crypto, we write that transaction in this notebook. A sends 100 rupees worth of Bitcoin to B. B sends 50 rupees worth of Bitcoin to C, and so on. Everyone can see these entries, but no one can secretly erase or change them once written. Number two, transactions are grouped together into blocks. Once a block is full, it is sealed and added to the chain. That's why it's called a blockchain, a chain made of blocks of transactions. Now, the important part. Instead of one bank computer approving everything, thousands of computers around the world check whether each transaction is valid. If most of them agree, yes, it's valid. Only then the transaction is added to the blockchain. This makes the system transparent, anyone can see the record, secure, you can't easily cheat thousands of computers, decentralized, no single company is the boss. That's blockchain, a shared online record that everybody can trust. Crypto is not banned in India. You are allowed to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency. The government has even created a tax system for crypto incomes, which means they officially recognize it as a taxable asset. However, crypto is currently not treated as legal tender. That means you can't use it like rupee notes to pay everywhere. It is regulated through taxations and KYC rules, but there is no dedicated final crypto act yet. So you can think of it like this. Crypto in India is allowed, taxed, and watched closely, but it is not yet given full official money status. That's why it's very important to use proper Indian exchanges with KYC, maintain record of your trades, understand that this is still an evolving space. Let's now talk about different types of cryptocurrencies, because not every coin is trying to do the same thing. For example, Bitcoin, digital gold. The first and most famous cryptocurrency. Many people treat it like digital gold, a store of value for the long term. Second comes Ethereum, the smart contract platform. More than just money. It's a platform where developers build apps, DeFi, NFTs, etc. You can think of it like an operating system for crypto. Third comes altcoins, which are other projects. These are all the coins apart from Bitcoin. Some are smart contract platforms like Solana, Polygon, Avalanche. Some are tools and infrastructure like Chainlink. Some are gaming metaverse tokens. Some are just speculative meme coins with no real use. So, not all altcoins are equal. Some solve real problems. Some are pure speculation. There comes fourth, which is stable coins. These are cryptocurrencies like USDT or USDC, designed to stay equal to a normal currency like the US dollar. 1 USDT equivalent to $1. These are used a lot in trading and DeFi. So, when someone says crypto, they might be talking about any of these types, and each behaves very differently. Now, the big question, is crypto just a trend, or does it really have a future? Look at what's already happening. Governments are launching CBDCs, which are central bank digital currencies, like India's digital rupee pilot. Big companies are exploring blockchains for payments, supply chains, identity, and more. DeFi, which is decentralized finance, is building a parallel finance system without traditional banks. NFTs and Web3 are changing how we think about ownership online. So, is everything perfect? No. There are scams. There is volatility. Regulations are still evolving. But just like the early days of the internet, there is chaos, but there is also huge opportunity. Crypto is moving from magic internet money to infrastructure for the future of finance and the internet. I personally believe the people who learn now and take educated, responsible steps will be ahead of the curve in the next 5 to 10 years. So now you understand what cryptocurrency is. In common man language, how blockchain works, with a mental infographic, the legal status of crypto in India, different types of cryptocurrencies, and where this whole space is heading. If this video helped clear your confusion even a little bit, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Now I understand crypto. In the next video, I'll break down how to start safely, how to build a beginner's portfolio, and how to avoid the common mistakes the new investors make. You don't have to figure this out alone. I am here to guide you step by step.